Hello everyone, welcome to the Elder Scrolls Online and our Wood Elf Warden. Such a beautiful day in the game. How is everyone today? Hope you are good and well. Thank you for clicking my video. So let's head inside and do our stuff here. I was expecting for this to be like a mini boss, but it wasn't. Now let's report to the Baron. Can I jump there? Maybe here? Okay, now. Where are you? Oh, it's in the other region. That's an interesting outfit over here. Let's go to the riding to learn something new.
Need something to run?
Let's go with stamina now.
This is my spot.
This is a normal merchant. I have to return to Glenumbra. There is a vendor of... It's some kind of vendor to purchase inventory spaces. I don't know if there are in all the big cities, but in Glenumbra there is one, and I forgot about that.
What news do you bring from the upper city? Have the traitors been dealt with?
The traitors have been dealt with, but Montclair is gone. He left General Rizal Jewel in charge.
Damn! Montclair's Argonian is as crazy as an outhouse skeever. His soldiers kidnapped a few nobles, grabbed them in broad daylight. Probably hopes to use them as insurance against us. But he must realize that I never negotiate with terrorists.
I found a letter. Rizal Jewel plans to bring reinforcements in through the Fever Mews. If I said that correctly.
Then we have to act fast. Go to the Mews and free Lady Aureen Tamrith, Nethan Albagama, and Sir Estienne Gillen. If you can take out Rizal Jewel along the way, all the better. In the meantime, we'll mobilize the Shornhelm Guard and retake the upper city.
I'll head to the Fever Mews and free the hostages.
This Rizal Jewel seized nobles. Such brazen acts must not be tolerated, Baron.
Indeed. It is time to act, Countess. No more talk. No more debate.
How can we walk in the light if we leave innocent townsfolk to languish? Wait, are you agreeing with me?
Don't look so shocked, Isolde. It was bound to happen eventually. Our friend will go to the Mews to free the hostages and stop the reinforcements while we assault the upper city. A two-pronged approach.
Well, all right then. Baron, if you would, give the command and rally the Schornhelm Guard.
It will be my pleasure. It's time to show those Montclair cowards what it means to betray the people of Rivenspire.
One moment, friend. I may know something about the Fevered Mews. The Fevered Mews. I haven't thought about that place since I was a child.
What can you tell me about the Fevered Mews?
It's a ravine beyond the upper city. It's been sealed off for years. They used to send the ill and infirm there. Those afflicted with the plague, Khajiit fever, Argonian leprosy, things like that. But that was a long time ago.
So I have the Persuade. Can you remember any details that might help me?
It's a dank old place. Oh, I remember now. The sewers! You can sneak through the old sewer tunnel. It leads to right near the entrance of the Fevered Mews.
Any idea what might find in there?
The ravine is riddled with small caves, as I recall. There's an even older section, an ancient ruin. If this Argonian is using a portal to bring reinforcements into the city, I suspect those ruins would make a proper staging ground.
Okay, into the sewers. Today is a maintenance day. I got that message when I entered the game and I was a bit afraid that I can't record, but it's plenty of time. It's too early in the morning right now, it's 8:30 and the maintenance is in like 5 hours or so. At that time I will be at work. That was so... okay. I was expecting to really go through the sewers, but it was jumping in and I'm out the other way.
So fast, my friend. You don't have to deal with this on your own.
Oh, the Count is here.
I assume you have come to rescue the nobles and stop Montclair's reinforcements. But if Riz al-Jul is here, you shouldn't have to face him alone.
How did you find out about this place?
I am not without resources of my own. When I discovered that Montclair had left the city and heard that the nobles had been taken captive, it wasn't difficult to ferret out the mad Argonian's hiding place.
You have spies working for you?
I have loyal associates. Let's leave it at that for the time being. Suffice to say, we have nothing but Rivenspire's best interests at heart. Now, let's go rescue those nobles.
Can you tell me anything about Riz al-Jul?
Well, the Argonian. He has been at Montclair's side for a long time. He is a skilled warrior and an alchemist. I believe he may also have darker interests, including necromancy. Understand this. Riz al-Jul is powerful and not quite sane.
Ginger. That is what I needed. Okay, I got a cage key. The target is out of range. Oh,
Father would send someone for me. He's the ambassador from Alec here. Did I mention that? Baron Montclair and his Argonian general, Rieseljul, attacked the nobles of Shornhelm. This is an outrage.
where is that? Somewhere down through here? Yeah. It's right here. And there are no guards.
I prayed that I wouldn't be left to that lizard's torture. They poked and prodded me. I'm of House Tamrith. How dare they?
Oh, you're noble. How dare they?
That horrible Argonian, Rieseljul, said he would turn me into a powerful creature. Why would I want that? Ah, sweet freedom. Thank you so much for coming to my rescue.
Of course.
I'm surprised Baron Dorel didn't accompany you here. He's never been one to shy away from getting his hands bloody in defense of house and country.
Why are you so anxious to help resolve the situation in Shornhelm?
Shornhelm's stability affects all of Rivenspire. If Montclair and his allies take over the city, I fear all of Rivenspire would soon fall. And then they would look beyond our borders. He's always fancied himself the true heir to Rance's throne.
That doesn't explain everything.
I usually leave politics to the other nobles. I prefer to deal quietly with more unusual problems. As for the why of things, call it an obligation. But now is not the time to discuss the past.
Confront Rieseljul. Okay.
I suspect that Rieseljul is behind that stone door, along with his portal. We need to stop him from bringing through more reinforcements.
We don't need more reinforcements. I'm strong, I can deal with him. I have the grapes. That's more power for me.
I have no time to deal with these fools. Kill them. Kill them all.
Kill them all. Let's get the meat. Maximum stamina. Heavy. Close the portal. Oh, I have to speak.
I
Okay.
can feel the magic. There's a portal close by. We need to close it before we're overrun by more Montclair soldiers.
The portal is close by, it's just right there. You need to close the portal.
I should be able to close the portal. It won't take me more than a few seconds. There. That should keep them out. Shornhelm will be safe now. I shall begin my research at once, try to determine where Riz Al Jul has gone. In the meantime, you should seek out the High King.
High King Emeric?
With the portal closed, we stopped Riz Al Jul from sneaking more Montclair troops into the city. It is frustrating, though, that Riz Al Jul slipped away. That Argonian is sly and cowardly.
Any idea where Riz Al Jul disappeared to?
No, and that's what worries me. He must be tracked down and dealt with swiftly. Thanks to your efforts, though, Montclair's plan to take control of Shornhelm has been stopped. You should inform High King Emeric and the other nobles.
Is the High King in Shornhelm?
According to my sources, he was close before I entered the Mews. I have no doubt that the Shornhelm Guard has reclaimed the upper city. I assume Dor-El, Tamrith, and the High King are even now in Shornhelm Castle. Give Emeric my regards.
Okay, I'll give. I think I can fast travel. Much easier that way. So, this is reclaimed, no more enemies. This place is ours.
Here we have the savior of Shornhelm, I presume. You should know that Baron Dor-El and Countess Tamrith have been quite generous in their praise of you. I trust you were able to close this portal Montclair was using to bring in reinforcements?
Yes, Verandin's Ravenwatch was with me and he closed the portal.
I'm not surprised. Verandis and I go back many years. He has a habit of making people nervous, but I've been trying to reassure Baron Dor-El and Countess Tamrith he is loyal to the people of Rivenspire. Did you also defeat this Riz Al Jul?
No, Riz Al Jul escaped.
Then I suppose we'll have to track him down, he and Montclair both. I fear Montclair's ambitions may be far greater than simply conquering all of Rivenspire. It's better we stop him now.
I'll help you however I can, Your Majesty.
Thanks to you, we have an excellent start here in Shornhelm, and I will devote my resources to fortifying the city as quickly as possible. We're secure here now, and we have to ensure it remains that way.
Okay. 500 gold, that's amazing.
Shornhelm may be secure, but reports from other parts of the kingdom suggest Montclair is stirring up trouble everywhere. Countess Tamrith and Baron Dor-El will each take a detachment of the Shornhelm Guard and go investigate these reports.
What can I do to help?
As you might have guessed, I'm thinking you are best suited for tracking down Riz Al Jul and making sure he doesn't go opening any more portals into Shornhelm. Did Verandis perhaps mention any suspicions of where this rat may have scurried off to?
Verandis was going to investigate the matter himself.
Then I suggest you join him. Knowing Verandis, he's returned to Ravenwatch Castle to study whatever evidence he may have found. You'll find it west of the city near the town of Crestshade. I'm counting on the two of you to stop Riz Al Jul, and soon.
I'll go to Ravenwatch Castle right away.
I should warn you, Ravenwatch Castle is as strange as the man who owns it. His
His family is very old and they have strange traditions. Don't worry, though. I have no doubt about the fact that he's on our side. You may rely on anything he says.
Okay, can I ask a few questions before I leave?
Of course, I'm a veritable treasure trove of useless information and I love to share.
How do you know Verandis?
I've known Count Ravenwatch since I was a boy. My father even sent me to study with him for a time. House Ravenwatch is one of the oldest noble houses of Rivenspire. Quite a legacy, and Verandis carries it well.
There must be more to it than that.
Well, if you must know, he's part of the reason I'm wearing this crown. When I first proposed to form the Covenant, many people opposed me. Verandis, however, without any urging, supported my plans and helped sway opinions in my favor.
Why would he do that?
I think he did it because he was tired of bloodshed, and he knew he could trust me to always work toward peace. If I can end this conflict and restore it here, I will consider my debt to Verandis paid in full.
How long will you remain in Shornhelm?
As long as it takes. I knew that having the noble houses share the throne wouldn't last. I should have chosen one of them to rule years ago. To be honest, I feel I'm partly to blame for all of this, and it's my duty to be here and see it resolved.
Why didn't you bring any army?
The last time I brought an army to Rivenspire, it was to put an end to Rance's war. That isn't a memory I want to reawaken in this region. Besides, it will be better for all concerned if Rivenspire resolves its own problems.
Has there been any word from the west?
Rumors and wild tales for the most part. We did receive a dispatch from a Captain Navy. Apparently something occurred in the town of Crestshade. Something devastating enough to require the captain to set up a camp for refugees.
What can you tell me about Crestshade?
Very little. It's a small town at the foot of the Western Mountains. Since you're heading in that direction to see Verandis, perhaps you can look in on Crestshade. I'd be grateful if you can determine what actually happened out there.
Okay, so I got something on the map. Crestshade. Okay, so the main story will bring us right in the place I wanted to explore, to the left. Now let's search for Kylene. I still have issues with my neck. My neck is still broken. Yeah, dance. Can I dance? Of course I can dance. Happy people. Isn't that awesome? Okay, where are we going? I have to exit the city.
Keeping myself busy here.
Keeping myself busy here. In 2 hours, I'll be so busy for the next 10 hours. Which way? The other exit. It's over here. Here and to the left. crafty Larissa.
What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, so nice to see her again. Larissa, your sigil.
Don't blame me, my dear. I don't pick the fake names. If I'm Sigil, that makes you Arrowhead. It also makes you very late.
I'm not Arrowhead. Could that be a name for Captain Kylene?
Colleen's here?
Yeah?
Well, that makes sense. When one of your spies turns on you, it's best not to spread it around town. King Faharajad would want someone he trusts. Seeing as you're here and she's not, I take it Colleen's gone missing?
Yes, any idea how to find her?
None save the old-fashioned kind. We'll talk to the city guards. If Colleen left Shornhelm, someone was bound to see her. You don't strut like her and not attract attention. If Naruk nicked her, we're in trouble. He's not a nice man.
How have you been, Larissa?
There's still a market for sensitive goods, and I'm doing well enough. Might even have enough for another ship soon if Telenil keeps working his magic. This job was supposed to put me over the top. Guess that'll have to wait.
How's your crew doing?
Meekog's off with Lambour. The whole relic fuss never sat right with him. Herden and Daragor are still with me, along with Telenil. We left Colleen's crew shortly after the Dominion hit Daggerfall. I like my sailing without giant fireballs.
How is Jakarn doing?
Funny story. Irian sends me letters. She says Jakarn's taken a fancy to me. She says he even wrote me a poem. I told him flat out I wasn't interested, but that seemed to have the opposite effect. He's turned into a lovelorn fool, Irian says.
Does he have a chance?
The man is easy enough on the eyes, but I'm not looking for a fling right now. Jakarn may think he's in love, but I know his kind too well. We'll see if he's still interested when I have my own ship.
Have you heard anything from Neramo?
Oh yes, Vimy sends letters. She's quite the gossip. Naramo's dig off Stonefall's dried up, but he found mention of ruins in the Alakir Desert, so he's headed there next. I've never understood what's so interesting about a bunch of missing dwarves.
What do you know about Naruk?
He's got a mess of sworn swords camped in the sewer beneath Shornhelm. Children of Yokuda. They're planning something nasty. I was going to sell my info to Arrowhead, but now that you're here, I seem to be working for free. Shame, really.
And now we just learn more about our friends from the start of the game. We were doing quests at the beginning of our adventure. So nice to see them again, to learn more about them. What are they doing? Now let's don't go too far. We have to speak with the guards. I was tracked with all the collectibles around. Let's speak with the guard here first. And this one.
Wonderful day for a blood fiend attack. What can I do for you, citizen?
Has a Redguard woman come through here? She was wearing a flower in her hair.
I did see a woman like that. Hard to miss her. Strode up the road like she owned the place. She came back shortly with another Redguard. Shifty-eyed sort, spoiling for a fight. I confronted them. The woman assured me everything was fine.
Did you see where they went?
They headed into Shornhelm. Didn't watch them after that. My eyes stay on the roads nowadays. Never know when a blood fiend will want a snack.
Okay. Let's see.
With all the recent trouble, these streets aren't safe at night. You should be careful and keep a hand on your gold pouch.
Did you see a couple come through recently? The woman had a flower in her hair.
I did see a couple now that I think of it. Don't see too many Redguards in Shornhelm. They went up the Eastern Road.
Okay.
There's the one that defeated the corrupted spirit inside of the weird tree.
Yeah, that's the one. It's me.
Dark times are upon us, friend. My family struggles to survive while our beloved nobles bicker ceaselessly about the most meaningless things. I tell you, just the thought of it makes my stomach want to heave.
I'm looking for an angry man and a woman with a flower in her hair. Have you seen them?
Don't recall. But if you're looking for someone, you should go roust lazy Ludipe. He never misses a coin purse.
Okay.
I didn't do it. Whatever it was.
I'm looking for a woman with a flower in her hair. She was with a man. Did they come this way?
Oh, I might have seen them, sure. But maybe I didn't. Memory's not so good anymore.
I'm not going to break his fingers. He's poor. Let's give him some money.
Oh, hi. That'll do it. They went inside the house behind me and didn't come back out. Seeing as the house is abandoned, you make of that what you will.
In here? Oh, there is an entrance. Hidden basement. Okay, something's not quite right. What's wrong here? Is the quest bugged?
Oh, I'll handle that. I do love playing with locks.
Seriously? You were here just now and you didn't do that.
See you below.
See you below. We are below. Abante. Let's use that. Notes on Shorehans cisterns.
Help me walk out of here, and then we'll deal with Naruk.
What happened, Kylin?
Naruk saw through me. I'm not cut out for spycraft. He had questions, and figured torture would loosen my tongue. He doesn't know me very well.
What's Naruk planning?
He didn't tell me, but I saw barrels of poison and a sewer map. He's going to poison the water below Shornhelm.
Was Naruk a Covenant spy? Why will he do that?
He wants to start a war, force King Faharajad to conquer the Bretons and Orcs. In his twisted way, he's doing what he feels is right for Alikir. Let's kill him, shall we?
Let me help you up. For a second I was thinking that she's going to die.
Captain, what happened?
Easy, Nicolene. I'm fine.
You're not fine. Who did this to you? I'll kill them.
Get me a healing potion, and we'll kill them together.
Fine. Drink this. Now.
Oh, much better.
I want a cup of that to heal my neck.
Ah, that's better.
Where can I find Aruk?
The sewer's beyond the Fighters Guild. I saw it on his map. Follow me. There's no time to waste.
No, mark his location on my map and go deal with the poison. Okay.
Naruk can't be far. Go after him. We'll stop the poison.
Okay, she's fine now. No one is dying. The Manifesto of Make Way. No one is poisoning the water. Not when I'm playing.
Lock the cistern gates. We'll keep them off the winch. Watch your back, Nicolene.
I am. I'm also watching yours.
Don't get cocky.
Well, don't get dead.
This isn't
Move
going
to
to be
flank.
remotely.
Oh, you're hiding there.
To the side.
I got scared. Oh, they are all empty. I'm just jumping around. Look, they are hiding like cowards. Oh, there is a fall fishing hole in here. No. I didn't want to do that, you know. I just want to jump. Oh. Where is the chat? Off. I don't need the chat. I don't want to see info by selling gold and all the bad stuff. I don't know why I'm dropping frames when I'm entering in the inns. They are drinking now. She was almost dead and now she's drinking.
I knew you'd be back. I also know Naruk is dead. Thank you. Yet again, you've stopped a threat to the city and the Covenant.
So it's over?
Without Naruk, the children of Yakuta will crumble. No one can say King Faharaja did not deal them justice. The Daggerfall Covenant is safe, and so am I, thanks to you. Now, have a drink with us and celebrate our victory.
Awesome. And we are done in here. No, let's get here and take the road to the left of the map. Oh, that's nice. Orchish banner faded. Let's keep with the main road. If you walk on the main roads, like you saw them on the map, you will not miss a quest ever. If there is someone somewhere not on the main road, you'll just see just running at you. I have a message, I have a message. And you'll still get that quest. Yeah, this is our way. And that's why I like to walk on the main roads. Oh, wolf. Thick leather scraps. I think I'm going there. Bear, can you let me loot? What do we have here? There is something blue over there. That's a tip throw. Yeah. Oh, another one. Silverhoof Vale.
Is there trouble brewing? Or just wasting time again?
What do you want?
It's you! Good to see
Oh,
you, mate.
Bumnog.
It's been a while since Shrieking Scar. Sorry I didn't see you coming. I'm busy keeping an eye out for harpies and those puny Breton brothers.
Breton brothers.
You've already forgotten the Remley brothers, eh? I wish I could. The three of us were hired to drive off the harpies infesting the cliffs. Armel and Balin are supposed to be setting up traps, and I'm here to protect the village while they work.
You think there was a problem again?
If I had to guess, yes. I just don't know what's taking them so long. They've been out there for hours. Could you help out your old friends? Go look for them? I'd go myself, but I've got to keep watch here.
I'll find the Remley brothers.
Once you find those trap wizards, get them back here on the double. We've got to let the Elder know how we're doing. She's been waiting on our progress report. And between you and me, I think she's getting a little impatient.
Can we talk a moment?
My pleasure. I can talk to you and watch for harpies at the same time. We're really proving ourselves here, I think. Proving our worth as sellswords. Or we would be if those two morons weren't ruining everything.
What is this place?
A little village of horse nomads. The place is called Silverhoof Vale. Their elder tried to tell me all about her love for the herd mother, and yeah, my eyes just kind of glazed over when she got to the part about talking horses.
Why did you take this contract?
The Fighters Guild has stopped doing one-shot contracts, right? Off on some grand quest to kill the Daedra. So we have a chance to make a name for ourselves. Critters like these harpies are still causing trouble. That's where we come in.
Sounds like you've made a lot of gold.
Well, we're still working out the particulars, mind you. If you join the Fighters Guild, you get all that armor and weapons and training. We just have the Remley brothers and my bad attitude to rely on.
Where are the others? Gelvin and his sister.
Shornhelm. We're always on the lookout for the next job, right? Gelvin decided we had this well in hand. So he and that sister of his set out for the city. Wish he was here now to keep those two knuckleheads in line.
It's been a while. What have you been up to?
A job here, a job there, the usual. We're no longer called the Daggers, though. Seems a mysterious someone had a claim to the name and didn't want it tarnished. A threatening note and near-death experience later, we dropped the name.
So you're trapping harpies again?
Right. We actually get harpy jobs pretty frequently. Seems we have a bit of a reputation for being competent against harpies, and that's all because of your help.
And you stuck together after Lord DL didn't pay you?
Yeah. Those gems got us by long enough to get another job. It helped that revealing his scheme actually made us more popular among the locals.
Yeah, hope you remember, Bumnog. We had a quest to collect egg harpies. Okay, we don't have enemies here. And he likes to fight with bare hands. Let's check inside here. Okay, there is nothing inside here. Man, there are so many torch bugs. And I have like 4,400. So I can fish on the river. As long as I wanted. Oh, that's a dead horse. What just happened there? Whoa, what's wrong here?
Hey, you! Help me out of this mess.
Yeah, just a second. This is more important.
Help me out of this mess. I've been stuck for hours.
How'd you get caught by one of your own traps?
By accident, of course. These things are delicate, tricky. One false move and snap, I'm caught. Now my arm's asleep and my back is killing me. Can we get on with the rescue?
Try to hold still.
Does it look like I have a choice? Make it quick already. Those harpies are looking at me like I'm a 3-course meal.
Yes, you are.
Thanks, I guess.
You guess? How did you end up in that trap?
Armel and I were trapping the whole gully. These things are designed to go with our scent lures. But as I said, they're very finicky to set up. Armel's a moron. His design's clearly faulty. If you hadn't shown up...
Scent lures?
Right. We put down these scent barrels. They draw the harpies in and they get caught in the traps. Simple, or so he said. I've already wasted too much time out here. I need to report in to Bumnog. Hey, would you be willing to help me out?
What do you want me to do?
Place the rest of my traps. You'll know where to put them. Armel went ahead of me to place the scent barrels, just like the one here. Put the traps with the barrels, and keep watch for my brother. And be careful. Don't want you ending up like me.
Don't you recognize me? I helped you with Lord Yell.
Oh, yes, of course. How have you been? We're fine, mostly. We're doing the best we can, anyway. Still in the harpy business, just like the old days.
These circumstances seem rather familiar.
Do they? They're not, you know. We deserve better than what Lord Deal was going to do by us, didn't we? I didn't recognize you until you mentioned it. Good to see you again. Imagine, meeting up after all this time.
Is everything going alright?
Can't you tell? Listen, I've got to get back to Bumnock. While you're out here, see if you can find that brother of mine.
Yeah. He's not so sure. But my hour is gone. Gone with the wind. Oh, maybe that way. Of course, this way. So I will let my character on this dirty road here, looking up there at the mountains, and I will end the episode here. It was a nice hour. I want to play more, but I have to go back to the real life, to the real world. So, thank you guys for watching, thank you for clicking my video. Until the next one, take care and take care of each other. Bye bye.